guys, it's me. Yeah, just me. Um, so I created this pretty cool thing. You might believe it. You might believe it's pretty cool, and you might not if you're like Chap and think everything that I make is pretty lame because obviously he can make stuff better than me, and he could just make a square filled with TNT, and it could beat any of my mechs no matter how powerful it is. So, anyways, you might notice that there's this portal here. It's pretty misplaced. Caden, you've responded to my message. Just gonna walk through this portal, and boom! You might notice that this looks pretty much like a boss fight. You can see that there's a little health bar. There's this light here, and guess what? It is a boss fight. You're correct. Uh, I have the little. I actually don't need that sign. Anyways, because the L button has been removed. Anyways, so basically, let me show you how it works. Just in case you're a viewer and then you happen to stumble upon my VIP server, which I might post a link to pretty soon, if you just want to know that. I will be responding to anybody who comes into the VIP server, says hello to me if I'm in the server, which I most of the time am, and then we can just play a little together. So basically, I have these big arms. This one's slightly slanted because I accidentally did that. Then I have the little boss health bar. I have a little light so you can see a little bit. Well, technically it's just for aesthetics because it doesn't actually light up the place at all. I have this little wheel which allows me to move around the arms. I have this little cage thing. You'll see what that's for in a second. You might have saw the thing that said L for super spin. Then I have this. You'll also see what that's for. I have little controls here. And that's about it. I might add more attacks if I have the time and if I think about it enough. So basically the speed is very slow. Even a toddler could dodge this. If you can't dodge these attacks, you're just dumb. Actually, I think I'll link my VIP server down below. If you see Draco Malfoy, don't harass him. That's Chap. He's a I wouldn't say whatever. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Don't harass him. He's a cool guy. He's nice. I mean, it's nice. He's like one of my favorite Roblox friends. He's cool. But I think yeah, when I first started off, like one of my first videos was with KM, Princess Kami, and you might remember her if you've actually watched that video. I also play with her sometimes. This game's like the snow, whatever this is, like the snow or something, makes her way too laggy. That's why she barely plays this game. So basically, let me show you how to beat the boss fight. So basically, my first attack is what I'm gonna do first is I move this down with the piston, and then I bring this over with the piston. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start bringing my hands around to right around here. I'm gonna try my best to keep it to right around there. So I'm gonna start moving my hands like this. And then I'm gonna move this back, and now I'm vulnerable, which means that you can attack me. So to attack me, you jump on this, and you jump over here, and hop into the little boss mech, and then you're gonna notice that this one little part of it disappears. That's when I come back. That's when I bring this back, and it's gonna push you away if you don't get back fast enough. So then I'm gonna bring this down. You're about to see what that's for, and you're gonna have to get into the little cage. If you don't by around 3 seconds, I'm gonna bring it back up, and now you're done for. I'm gonna start spinning. And I'm actually once like 2 or 3 people get in here, or if there's only one other person in the server, I'm going to let them in and then delete the portal and then place it back. So then I'm going to start spinning around once I bring it back up. And then I'm going to spin 2 or 3 times if you're able to somehow dodge it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back down. And then you're going to walk out and I'm going to bring it back up. But if nobody gets out of the cage, I'm just going to leave it there and then spin again. Alright? So you have to get out of the cage. By 7 seconds, you have to get out. Alright? So, and you have to watch this video to learn the moveset. I'm not just gonna, for some reason, put a sign up there and tell you. And then basically what happens is now I'm gonna make myself vulnerable again by pulling all the pistons back. And you're gonna jump, hit me, and I'm gonna delete 1 health bar, and I'm gonna go back. Now you might be like, hey, this boss fight, the boss is too OP, you can't kill him. It takes like 50 tries to kill him. And that's why the attacks are so incredibly bad. Also, quick thing, if I bring this down and you get squished and fall through, too bad. You have to wait until the next round. Anyways, after this boss fight's over, say like you suddenly start beating him really fast, but then by the last heart, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to set the wheel speed. Get this. I'm going to set the wheel speed to 3, alright? Now I'm going to get slightly faster, okay? Now I'm going to get slightly faster, so you're going to have to dodge a little bit. So that you're going to have to dodge a little bit more. Alright guys? Get that. Understand that? You can go back through the video, and then you can see again. You can listen again, and you can see what's going on, alright? Alright. Basically, that's it. And then once you get the last little bar of health, I'm going to unanchor everything, and then delete this. So now you can start a new round, alright? I'm going to link my VIP server in the description, alright? I'm going to link it, okay? Yes, I'm going to link it. Also, by the way, if you guys aren't, so basically, probably every Build-A-Boat video, I'm going to link my VIP server. Well, I'm going to try my hardest, alright? Or else you're going to have to search up this video or like this video so that you can always go back to the video. I'm not trying to beg for likes right now. I'm just saying you're going to have to find some way to always be able to come back to this video so that you can then always come to this VIP server. Also, if